So we're going to look at calendars. Yeah? So calendars are about dictating working days. Working days. Working hours. Then public holidays. So that's all about the calendars. Like you dictate what is the working day for this kind of project, which one is the non-working day, then what are the working hours, and what are the public holidays, the days where we shall not be having the work. So we're going to create calendars, then I'll show you how you have to ensure that your project is following that particular calendar. So okay, so we're going to go to enterprise, then you click on calendars. Even if you don't look so much at the screen, as long as you're following it, when you're stuck, you can tell me. So you click on enterprise, then calendars. Enterprise, calendars. What do you see? So those calendars that were added in the demo data that we had. So So these calendars they come in a demo data as we are installing software, but we can as well create our own calendar. So you can see that they are grouped into three. There is global, resource, and project. Yeah? Yeah. So a global calendar is a calendar that can be accessed. Remember here you can have even more than one enterprise. So a global calendar can be accessed by all the companies that you have in Primavera. Then a resource calendar can only be used on resources. Then a project calendar is the calendar that will only be accessed by the current project which is open. So when you switch, as you're creating and you say that now I want to create project, you can see when I select project, there are no project calendars. Yeah. But when I do global, then it shows me the ones which are accessed by every kind of project. So we're going to add our own calendar. Let it be global. Yeah. So click on add. Yeah. Now it happens that we cannot create a calendar from scratch, because that would mean that we're coming up with our own days, coming up with our own weeks, months, and everything. So we need to make a copy of one of the existing ones, then we modify them. So as you're creating a new calendar, it will ask you, select calendar to copy from. So we're going to copy from the corporate standard full-time calendar. You are seeing it? So select it and double click on it. So that means the new calendar that we're doing is copying from that. Then we're going to modify it. So let's call it our calendar. Let's call it a KYU calendar. So now you see the calendar which is ticked. That one is called default. So So by default, when you create a project, you go with the corporate standard full-time calendar. So that means even when you create another project, that is the type of calendar that it chose. So for the training, we cannot start with calendars, but when you're creating a project, before you create a project, you have to first create a calendar. Then you make it the default. That's how it can only pick it. Otherwise, you will have to change when you've completed everything. Yeah. So for now, let's just look at creating and modifying it. So we're going to modify it. So select the calendar you've just created, then you click on modify. You click on modify. So the corporate standard full-time calendar has 5 working days. That's 5 working days, and the normal working time is from 8 to 5. 5 working days from Monday. That's a corporate standard full-time calendar. That's why even hours that we made now still looking like that corporate standard full-time calendar, because we've not modified it. Yeah. So you can see Monday, Tuesday, they are in white. That means those are working days. Then the ones which are highlighted blue, they are non-working days. So which days do you have as highlighted blue? Yeah, Saturday and Sunday. So you can see and they keep showing exception, meaning no work. Then when you look at work hours per day, how many is it showing? It's showing 8. Yeah. So from this menu, one, we can switch the view from this total work hours per day. This is total work hours per day, so that's how it is showing us 8. But when you switch to detailed work hours per day, you switch to detailed work hours per day, and you look here. So it will be showing each bar represents 30 minutes. Get it? So where you see working time, you will see it is starting from 8 ending at 5. Is it showing like that? Starting from 8, it's stopping at what? It is stopping at 4. Remember, the start is 15:30 to 3 p.m. Then the 30 minutes, 15:30, then again, you getting it? It is 30 minutes every bar. So which number is in the first bar? Which number is there? So that is 8. That is 8 a.m. in the morning. The first bar is 30 minutes. So which time will this be? 8:30. Yeah, then now it will end at 9. This is 9, right? But still at the start of this will be 9. So by the end of the year, it will be 10. So here I can start at 15. You get? And there are 8 bars, each represents 1 hour. So for this, they are showing no lunch, like lunch break. But we can add a lunch break and say that non-working time, then you can extend from 4 to 5. Because this will be 4, then 4:30, 5. Each bar is 30 minutes. It's 24 hours. It's not clear we can use it because we're going to need to adjust it. It is in 24-hour output. Yeah. Okay. So you click on where I see work week. So it depends on which field you're in. So first change to the total working hours per day. Total work hours per day. Then click on work week. So it will show you every day, like Sunday, how many working hours on Sunday? 0. Then Monday, 8. Yeah, like that. But it is possible in some projects where, let's say on Monday, you work more hours than the other days. Or when on Saturday, you work half day. So that's what we're going to look at. How can you set that up? Then switch to detailed work hours per day. What does it show? Now it shows you a day, each day. So Sunday is fully done work. Now we change to another day, like Monday. Are you seeing the working time for Monday? Starting from 8 up to 4. Yeah. So same with the other days up to Friday, then Saturday, non-work hours. Okay. So we are going to be able to change the working hours from this view. But first click cancel and you go back. Yeah. We're going to start with how many of you are here? Yeah. There are many circumstances. 9th October will be one. Then they bring people.
The whole thing.
Yeah. Now, remember, we're going to be having some activities that are taking, let's say, 1 day or 2 days. So in your calendar, if you don't remove those days, you may find that a certain activity is lacking on it, and you did show that there will not be work going on. So you have to remove all those public holidays. And this is how you do it. So this is a calendar that you can navigate with buttons to change a month. So you will see a month and a year. So you're going to move to, click here and move to October. Click there, go to October, then look for 9th. Which day is it? So click in 9th. Now you want to click non-work. That means you're changing it to be non-work. Like there is no work on that particular day. You get? So in case an activity, so when the activity is running from Monday, then it is for 5 days. But it is running through that week. Let's say it's starting on 7. So when is it going to get done? Starting on 7th. Already 9 is the public holiday. When is it going to get done?
14. It's 14.
It's going to get done on 14th. But if you don't remove the public holiday, it's going to get done on
11.
On 11th. You get it? So if you don't remove the public holiday, it's going to get done on. So you put the public holiday and on 14th. So there will be a lot of changes related to the predecessors and all that. So if you forget to do this change, you will have wrong time estimates. Yeah. So public holidays are now, we've selected 9th October 2024. if the project is stretching up to 2025, you have to go and you do all the other year again. Yeah, like it will not be repetitive or automatically come in. It is just for that specific date. Yeah. So you could as well move to December, then you remove the 25th, make it non-work, 26th, make it non-work. Yeah, like that. So we remove that. Okay. So now I want to adjust the working time. So we're going to add 1 hour on Monday. Then we're going to make Saturday working day. But when we work half a day, you get it? So this is how you do it. Click on detailed work hours per day. Just make sure that you are under detailed work hours per day. Then click on work week. Select Monday. Yeah. So we're actually going to add 2 hours. That on Monday you come at 7 and leave at 5. So I'm going to click on the bar where it starts with 7. See that bar, the number here should be 7. So means here this ends at 7:30, then 7:30 to 8. So click on the bar, then select work. Then click on the next one that represents 7:30 to 8. Then you click work. Are we there? Then also add down here from 16 up to 17. So work, click, then work. Then after place OK. Are we done? So to confirm that it has worked, come here to total work hours and then you click on 1 week. Now Monday should be showing 10. It is not showing 10. 10, then others 8, 8. Okay. So now let's change Saturday to a working day. Go back to detailed work hours per day. Click on work week. Go to Saturday. Now you're going to highlight from 9 a.m. up to you can actually highlight all of them at once. You just hold down. Up to 15. That means you have to end on the line that has 14. You end on the line that has 14. You end on the line that has 14, you want to end 14. 14, then you press OK. Come back total work hours per day, click work week. Should you show you 6 hours? You go back to the calendar now, you see highlighted. blue anymore. Yeah, so it's now a what? Working day. Now, we shall see the resource analysis, but this one affects labor, especially in payment. All work that has been done. So if there is any activity that runs on Saturday, that means only 6 hours are going to be done. Those are the only hours that are going to be paid. Since it is a half day. Okay. So that's calendars. Now you create it, then you tick it. So the next project you work on, this is the one that will be selected. Like you tick here to be the default calendar. Yeah, otherwise there's another way of changing, but it requires when you completed everything. So we shall just go with this simple one. Yeah. So when you tick on it like that, doesn't mean that the current project has adopted it. It will just be adopted by the next project that you will do. So that means before you create a project, you have to first create the calendar. Yeah. Okay. Any questions? So let's look at ASSK. Okay. Yes. Mhm. The public holidays. Yeah, you have to remove the public holidays for here. No, if the project is big, so more work, you expect more work on it.
Because you do it for 1 year.
For 1 year?
Yeah, like if you work on the holiday for 1 year, it will be recurring with the
No.
one.
Here we're going direct, we are selecting a specific date. Yeah, you have to move and remove all of them. Yeah. Okay. So, but it's not like, let's say they are 10 days, you go on selecting them, because when the project is big, even the schedule will be so big, like, oh, everything will be big, even the BOQ will be big, not so? Yeah, so when the project is big, more work. So, now let's look at what they call time scale. Time scale is just about preparing us to print. I want us to print out our schedule. So do you see these bars here? They are not fitting here. So it is from the time scale that we set it to fit well. So you're going to right click anywhere empty on the Gantt chart. Like anywhere you right click. Then go to time scale. Are we there? Okay. Now, it is asking time scale format. 2 lines, 3 lines. The 2 lines are this, where it is showing the year and the month or quarter. Then there will be something else below, like it will be having 2 rows, but it is possible to have 3. So let's change to 3, and you click OK. Actually, wait to click OK. If you will add another line, so the year will go up, then quarter, then the month down. Now, another thing that we need to tell our time scale is where is it starting from? So take the time scale as the Gantt chart display. So here this second line time scale starts It's asking where should it start from. So we have the project RES project start, then you have the latest project finish, then you have RES date, data date we shall look at it later on. Like you can tell it to start from where the project starts, or it can start on a certain date. What's the importance of this? When the project is very big, you may want to look at the Gantt chart starting from a certain. You could just say, show me only the current week. You get it? Then it will start from the current week going forward. Do not be showing things before you. Only on the Gantt chart, not the table. So when first leave it to RES project start, then you click OK. What happens? You click apply, then OK. Oh, OK. When you click OK, it applies. So the Gantt chart should come. Now it starts from here. This is the RES project start. Because when I scroll the other side, there's nothing. You don't have enough space. You are opening a road project or a building project. Yes. Why is it displayed now? The what?
The time scale. This is just
You can change. You can customize data. You can customize what it should show, but for now, like you can tell it whether here it should show the resources or the duration or the date. Yeah, but it's okay. We shall have a look at that. So, which you opening a road project or a building? Anyone doing the building? Doing the building. Okay. I want you to look at after looking at your next WBS level. Which date do you have here at the start date? On the first active date, these are preliminaries. Then you have maybe some structure. Which date do you have here as a start date? The first activity on the second WBS level. 10th November. So use that date. You come here, right click, go to time scale. Then you come to time scale start, select custom date, then select that date. We are going to test, and you see that it can hide the other things. Yeah. Activities are very, the ones in preliminaries, and they are very short. But you can use another date down. You go to custom date. You don't type the date from there. Click here. Actually, you don't. Now try to use the date from here. Yeah, you can see how it can hide it. So we can stop. We can first stop there. Okay. So okay. Let's continue. So time scale helps to display such things. We still on time scale. Go back to time scale. Type, ignore a type. You see where there is date interval? Date interval. Now you go and test those different date intervals and you tell me the difference. Try month, week, press apply, then okay. And look at it. Then now you try weekday. You've got it. Change the different date intervals and you're going to tell me the difference. From the time scale settings, there's where there's date interval. So I want you to try each month per week. Then there's week day 1, then week per day 2, there is day like that. Just try the first 3. Any difference you see? What is the difference? So which date interval one is? You can look at here the last. That is year quarter. So the last row is a quarter. So this can be used when you go to print a very big project to try to squeeze these. So these are passing through quarters, like quarter 1, quarter 2. So if your duration is very short, you can't use this. It will be squeezed just around here. You get it? It's going to be helpful when we are printing. That's what I'm trying to show you. So when you're printing and things are not printing, you can come back to time scale and you try to reduce the date interval or increase. Have you got it? Okay, let's say week day 1. It's going to look like this, right? It looks stretched. Sometimes you may need this view. Have a look at which activities, like these, because these are days, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and you want to look at how the days are stretching. But other times you don't care about the day, just care about which week is that activity. So that's when you right click, go time scale and switch to month, week. It can scroll up. This can scroll up. There are some other options up there. So quarter month will show me the year, the quarter, and the month. So here it's going to showing me the month. So I consider, oh, this is in October. Like I'm not going in detail. Remember, this is stretching from November to December. It's like that. When you want more detail, you switch to week per day. When the week is the one on top, then the day down. For now, yeah, those are the ones that there are other changes, like you can change the font, you can change the what, but those are the ones I wanted to show you. So we're going to look at printing. Yeah. So we're going to print. One, before you print, you need to first look at your print preview. So you click on File, then go to Print Preview. File, Print Preview. It will show you how many pages you have. So I have 2 pages, one or two. This is how the first page looks like, and this is how the second page looks like. Do you think that is okay for me to print? Why? Why? Because now I have the bars, but I don't know which activities. So we have to use time scale and the settings which are here to make sure that everything fits on the page that we want to use. One, before you change the time scale, you first change the paper size to the one you want. So we're going to come on the print preview, you come to the first icon, an icon called page setup. Have you seen it? Page setup. You've seen it? Click on it. You see where there is paper size? Paper size. Then you press OK and go back. Like these settings, it's not that this setting is supposed to be like this. You are just trying to manage whichever project you have so that it fits on the right paper that you have here. Are you seeing A3 or not? It's not there. It's there. You can scroll up. Is it there? No. It's not there. It is up. You scroll up. Okay. If it is not there, let's do this. For those that are not seeing it, you click on the second icon after page setup. There's what they call print setup. Have you seen it? Print setup. So where there is here we are setting it. We're going to change that print to Microsoft Print to PDF. Microsoft Print to PDF. There is a drop down. So where you see printer name, you are seeing printer name. Like you don't put it as its name. Have you changed it? Now we go back and try it. So when you switch, is yours fitting or not? It depends. Everyone is going to have a different answer. This is how you can know. You look at the pages here. This is page 1 of 2, meaning there is a second page. I'm going to use the right arrow to go to the second page. And now the second page looks like this. So I can't print that. So after changing the paper size, now I'm going to go back to my time scale and I try to squeeze the, yes? The right arrow on the keyboard. But you know the where? Yeah, page 1 of click there. Now use and use just click again so that it zooms out. And use this one. Try to zoom, try to reduce so that you can see the entire page well. Is it fitting well? So we go back to the time scale. Now, let's all first do this. This one, it should fit unless otherwise. You're going to do year stroke quarter on the time scale. Yeah, stroke quarter. Then you press OK. Apply, then OK. Now go back and try to print. Print preview, don't do print. Print preview. Is it fitting now? Hmm? Pardon? Year stroke quarter. Is it fitting? Or you're not sure? Okay. When you come to print preview, first look at here, the bottom right. How many pages is it show? Page 1 or 2. Yes. Now use the arrow to navigate to the second page. Arrow doesn't work, you can use there are buttons on the top left here. There are buttons around there that moves you to the next page. How is the next page? It's one. Okay. We are still saying that you go back to page setup. We've just changed the paper size, right? Mhm. Yeah, print preview, then page setup. Go to options, options tab. Are you there? Are you seeing time scale start? Yeah, change the start to be PS, which is earliest project start. Change the time scale finish to be PF, which is latest project finish. Then click apply, okay, and look at it. Did it improve? The time scale start is the earliest project start. Yes, you have any question? You go to the page setup. Now there is options tab. Have you seen it? Yeah, change the time scale start to be the earliest project start. That is the start date of the project. Then the finish to be, so that means you're printing the entire project. Then apply, okay. Still, it is not, okay, the idea is not that it should fit on one page. Eh? The idea is, if I have two pages, I have my table, then I have the bars that are running. When I switch to the next table, and there's an activity, I have to stick it back. Okay, don't switch it to the next page, and I'm only seeing the bars. Because remember, you will be printing. So when you go to the next page, you want to see the activity again, and it's back. So is it looking like that or not? From the preview, from the print preview. Okay, let me open a big project here. You see this, eh? This is my first page. This is a big project. So, you see, each bar is here. I'm going to switch to the next page. So when I switch to the next page, I'm using this arrow to say we are on one page. So when I scroll up here, this activity, I can see it's back. Like the activity over here, those these are milestones. And now like this activity, I can see it's back. You get it? So that means when you print and you open different pages, you are able to see whichever is here, you see it. That's what we're trying to achieve. So how is your argument? Depending on how big the page is, sometimes it is very big, you have to be have to play with the time scale. Then the last thing that you can do is here. Come to page setup. You see here on scaling, you can scale it. Let me switch it to adjust 100% normal size. Click on apply. This one may stay okay, but now I'm going to change the scale and see what happens. So see, like on yours, it's just one activity going into the next page. Now go and change the scaling to 90%. Yeah. So it will remove the other activity and it will fit on one page. So you can play with this scaling until it fits. But don't use a very small scale, because if I do like 40 and I'm having a very small paper, they are not going to be readable. It's going to be like this. See? Yeah. So the scaling should only be helping you either to fit on the paper, like seeing a small space is left there, then you increase it to 110, then it finishes the entire page. Are we there? Then lastly, you can say fit to. You see where there is fit to, and you type in, this is like a sentence, 1 pages wide by, if I say 1 pages wide by 1 pages tall, it's going to stretch until it can fit on 1 page. If there are few activities going to stretch, you can try it and see. It's going to stretch up. Now this one, there are very many, so it's going to be very small. I'm going to click on apply. So now I have everything on 1 page. And this is how it looks. So it depends. I'm just trying to show you that it depends on how big the project that you have. So if I'm printing, let's say on A0, this is a bit okay. It was not A3, because A3 is small, but when I switch, let me switch to A0. A0 is like the biggest. It depends on the printer that you have. Let me first change the printer. We already changed the printer. The Microsoft Print to PDF doesn't have the option for A0. Now, your PDF reader can be a printer. In a PDF reader, you need a PDF reader like Adobe PDF. So here I have Foxit. And when I switch that, it's going to give me more options of now it gives me more options. PDF readers, they give more options than Microsoft Print to PDF. So this is A0. Like those papers they use on site. You know its size? Yeah. So when you're printing on a big paper, maybe you can try to stretch. Okay. So let's look at the last part. Margins, I'm going to jump those ones, but you can remove the margins. Margins is not something challenge to learn. You can remove them or you can increase them. But I want us to look at header, then you will do the footer. Okay, so the header is this. So you go there, you go to it. With the page setup. It's on the page setup where we do it. Header. This way I divide into This one is divided into. This one is having 3 sections. So the 3 sections are 1, 2. Change it to 2 and you click apply. What happens? Like click apply, then you see the change. This is the header. Whenever you change, you look at it. Have you seen a change? Which change is there? They are now 2. So we're going to dictate what we want to put in the first portion and what we want to put in the second section. So this is the section. Now, is it at 50-50? You can drag this, reduce the percentage. So reduce this to 40. The first one 40, the second one 60. You can drag this. 40, 60. Are we all having that? 40, 60. Click on apply. Is the change, has it affected your print preview? You have to see the first section, it should be bigger than the second section. Here. Now we're going to tell it what to put in the first section. So you're going to click on below section 1. Here, there's a drop down. So you're going to select what should go there. When you see in section 1, just below it, there's a drop down. Click on it and you see more options. So what should we put in the first section? It can be a Gantt chart legend, it can be a picture, it can be a revision box, it can be some text or logo. So we're going to select text or logo. Text or logo. Below it. Click here. Where is the text? Below, just down. There. So you select text, top logo. Now we are showing you what the text is, but you click on modify. Click on modify. Remove this, like highlight it and remove. Press OK. Go back to apply. Like I want them to be empty. Section 1 and section 2 they should be empty. If you've not got it, it's the same thing we're going to do on section 2, just below it. There's a drop down. Just there. By drop down means you click and there will be section. There will be options. So select text stock logo, click on modify, then remove whichever is there. Press OK, apply. So your header should be are we there? Okay. So what should we have add here? First section. What are the project name? Then, so now you select section just below section 1 because the highlighted is what you will modify. So first select this, click on modify. You can type here. So we're going to type our project name. By typing, just typing our project name. Are we done? Now, we're going to find what they call a variable. A variable is something that can change. It's kind of like You would say that, like they are going to, like the elder one sits there, and the other one sits there, but you're not sure which exact person is going to sit there. You get it? So it is the same thing here. So we add a variable is equal to project. So whichever is the project name will be added there. You get it? Not this one, this we just typed. And what we're going to add there is going to be called a variable. So whichever is the project name will be placed there. Yeah. So we're going to click here. Are you seeing where there is add variable? But before it, there is a drop down. So look for project name. Have you seen it? Select it, then click add variable. So it will be added in angled brackets. That's how it shows that it's a variable. Is it there? Yeah. So whichever the project name is going to be added. Click on add variable. Variable. That is our project name. Now we're going to go back up here. Yes? When you click on add variable, you wait. We are coming back here. Our next constant is sentence between the text we type in and the variables. So we're going to say our project name, then we're going to add starting on, like you put space, then type in starting on. Starting on. So what do we need to add? The start date. So from the variables, there's start date. Project start, it's called project start. Then click on add variable. So the sentence is going to be written. Our project name, you can even add. Our project name is whichever will be your project name. Starting on whichever will be the start date. We're going to test it. After click OK, click on apply. And you look at your first section of Because we're going to change here, we're going to try another value. Yes? Which one?
Like the one which was there.
I removed it, so this should be fresh with what we've done. We had to remove it.
Yes, with the new project name.
We removed everything. Which one? I don't know.
Yeah, it's like this was the first.
You go now. It's it down. Come to click on modify. We are typing just project name, like we typed the word project name. You get it? Like we typed the word project name, then we brought the variable called project name. We didn't type its name. Yeah. Let's look at how you add in the logo, then you are going to finish the other parts. So we're going to add the logo on the right. So let's get any logo. Okay, maybe this. I'm going to add that logo. Not so visible, but I've added the photo. So I'm going to the second section. Select text stock logo. Even the picture can work, but a logo is treated that it's a small photo. Yeah. Then you're going to click on modify. From this, you're going to see this icon for a photo. So click on it. Have you seen it? Icon for the photo. Then it will ask you picture source. Where is the picture? Click on browse and you go to where it is. And after I press OK. This is the icon you're going to click on. That one. Then from where is picture source, you click on browse. To ask you where is the photo, where is the logo. Then it will be showed here. From here, okay, I don't know, maybe you can can click there. Then you just try to click on it. Just adjust this. This will get one more. Let me take a small screenshot. You just click on it. Yeah, so from here I can adjust it. Why am I adjusting? Let me first click OK. I click on apply. It may not be visible here. See, this is short. So I'm going to increase the height and also reduce the photo size. So how do you increase the height? You increase from here. There is height here. So this is 0.25 points. I'm going to put 1 instead of 0.25. So I've increased the height. That is trying, but when the logo is designed, it will be small, it will fit. But when you try a photo, it may disturb you to fit there, but the logo will fit because it is always small. Yeah, so it's the same way you add photos. Though for the photo now you go for picture. So there it will know that it's going to add a photo. Go to picture, then it will ask you where is the file name here. Then it can even resize automatically to fit in the available size. So sometimes the picture option may be better because it has this size picture to fit in the available space. So you can try your because you are doing it. Have you ever been able to add any samples? When you are done doing all the modifications, then now you can print. So we're going to print. How? You come to the print tab. This one. Print. The other one was page setup, print preview. Now you come to print. You select the printer. I want to save a PDF, so I'm using a PDF reader that I'm having here. Then you click OK. Since I want to save a PDF, it's going to be asking me where I should save it. So I'm going to save it here. Then now I can print this out. So that's how my printout is looking. So you will go and do the header. Header is the same way we set up the. You go and do the footer. The same way we've done the header, the same way you should do the footer. So here is this is a legend, without page, but you can put anything. You know a revision box? The one that shows that revised on this date, revised by, it could be put here. Now, in case there is someone who signed. It's not saving. It's not saving. Change the printer. Either the printer should be Microsoft Print to PDF or any PDF reader that you have on the computer. Yeah, if you have it. Don't limit to a physical printer. If you use the computer to a physical printer, keep it here. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah. Yeah, you can find it. That is the exercise, but you make sure that you first do the other one after you added the resources, the roles. Because at the end of the day, you will be submitting a complete schedule. Try to use this time to catch up in case you